So not only do you have an easy spin up of a blockchain, you get the wallet, you get the DEX, you've got all these features at your fingertips as a developer or as an entrepreneur that has an idea. The barrier is very low for a feature set that is unparalleled. What used to take maybe 18 months, 2 years, or however long it took to make a blockchain, to then make a wallet, to then make a DEX. Well, they're still making DEXs, so but you get all that. You get that out of the gate with Komodo. No limits. Yeah, there's no gas charges. The fees are low for transactions when you need to transact. When you need to scale up, it's there ready to go, just with the particular configuration and some engineering work.
Cool.
Yeah, lots of use cases.
Just to jump in there, the fees on an asset chain are in the native coin of the asset chain, so you don't need, say, Komodo to send a transaction on your asset chain. Like, so basically, like, the fees don't really apply. Like, it's the same as if you had a normal, it's completely independent blockchain. But
so are you just telling me that I don't need Komodo as the fee? I can use its own native token as the fee. Is that what we're saying?
You don't need Komodo at all.
But okay, but when you're notarizing, or whatever it is, you need Komodo. Is that correct? Still, if you let's say I create an asset chain, you've created thousands of them. If you want them to be notarized, you need a fee.
Yes. Yeah, you would need. I don't know the exact number, but yeah, you would pay the notary node network.
Okay, but you could also have the option of you have the option of not doing that and just kind of moving down your own one. And
yeah, you could secure it with your own hash rate, or secure it with proof of stake, and it would be. It's still recommended to notarize a chain, but you can have one without it. Yeah.
It just depends what stage of your business or your idea or whatever you are. If you're just in testing mode, if you're in development, you don't need to spend the money to do it. You just have your own test chain, and you can lock up your servers with firewalls, just so a permission of some sort. And then when you go live, if you need Bitcoin hash rate to protect it, it's about 300 Komodo a year. So it's, for business costs for that level of security, it's a bargain. So the reason there was an ICO for Komodo was to raise funds to pay for the notarization. So the costs for notarizing to Bitcoin are already covered. It doesn't matter what, it's future-proof, basically. For the next 12 years, that stuff's taken care of. And your costs as a developer or as a business is 300 Komodo per year. Now, if you're into planning the spend of this 300 Komodo a year and you're worried about, well, now it's under $2, but next year it might be $5, or who knows what it is, if it goes to 100, you don't want to be spending 30 grand on securing your network. I mean, if you've got the business to do it, sure. But what we've talked about in the community is, right, if you need Komodo for 5 years, then you can buy 1,500 Komodo now, whatever. But a more intelligent method would be to buy 6,500 Komodo, and then you use the 5% rewards on that 6,000 Komodo to pay your notarization fees for the next 12 years, and you've still got your 6,000 Komodo for future notarizations for another 20 years. So you've got 3 decades of